Hello everyone, welcome to my Let's Try of H1Z1 Battle Royale. I started this game up a few times already, but I just never actually got into a game. So every single time that I got into a game, I was kind of hoping to join somebody, and they're like, oh no, you know, whatever, blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay. So I didn't get to game with people. I wanted to play as my first time to play with people, but I waited long enough, and that's not going to happen, it seems, because everyone's just off doing their own thing. They don't invite me, so whatever. And here I am, making a stream on my first try of the game, like I did with Fortnite back then. Just check a few things here. No, that is no. Buy skin packs and crates, no. I don't have any crates. I should. Yesterday when I went to stream this yesterday on Saturday, the 16th of June, and I was like, and then something came up, so I had to go grocery shopping yesterday instead of today. And when I joined, it said, if I enter in my email, I would get 2 free crates. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I entered the email, and it seems like I'm probably going to have to do something in the email to get the crates, because they're not here. So that's nice. I was kind of hoping to do some crate opening there on stream. Guess I could always go and check the email, I suppose. Waste of time. My. Hold on a moment, folks. See if this is something simple that I can do. Maybe this will be better. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, alright, I see it now. Let's try and open the email. A little slow. Apparently I need to verify email. Hold on. There we go. Email was like, oh, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. And I'm like, okay, cool, I guess, whatever. Anyway. Alright. Oh, look at all this crap I got for email. Oh, yeah, I can mark that as junk now. I remember that. Okay. H1Z1. I guess. Whatever. Anyway. Alright. Hey, Joanna. I was just going through an email there just so I could get access to these crates there. Okay. So let's see what these crates are like. R2 to shoot. Pressing R2 to shoot. Nothing's happening. Oh. Apparently I got a Jeep. Oh my god. That moves too fast. Holy smokes. And a hat. That's it? Good grief, that's horrible. They're probably all like that. Alright, let's see. Gear, weapons. Why is my character female? Can I control that? What was the other thing? No, yeah, it has something to do with the Jeep, right? Whatever the hell the Jeep was for. If you gotta buy all your loot boxes, then there's no way I'm doing that. No way. Wait, there's still things in gear? Oh. Okay, better. I'll stick with the AK-47. See how that is, I guess. Oh, here we go, the rides. Olive green off-roader. Classic red off-roader. I like the red, thank you very much. Red's my favorite color. Emotes. Yeah, don't bother. Yeah, I was just checking this out to see what it was, you know, how it was like or whatever. Seems like it's very limited where in Fortnite it's like, hey, here's a new battle pass, and it's like, you can get all these like emotes and these stuff and whatever. And it's like a constant thing that they do like a couple times a year because it lasts like just a few months for a battle pass. But seeing as how the game, I'm not, you know what, actually, Fortnite's coming, you know, it's making its way up to being 1 year old, technically. Well, for the for the people who bought the access for it anyway. It wasn't open beta until like, what was it, like November or something like that? Or October? of last year. We're getting there. Alright. So that was fun. Let's check the settings here right quick. Got a feeling I'm going to be changing some of this stuff. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can get access to this stuff while in the game. I'm not going to deal with the challenges. Just want to dive right in. I remember when I downloaded this, when it very first came out the day of, I was like, yes, I can't wait to try this. I sat here on this screen for over 40 minutes, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I'm like, it's a good thing I didn't fired up the stream and go right into it. And there was people playing it too. It's just there was connection issues, like people couldn't, like, had a hard time getting into the server and such, and I'm like, good grief. That was a nightmare. I'm like, man, oh man, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Why am I naked? Why is everybody naked? Not anymore. Oh. Can I change the camera view angle? I don't like this camera angle. I don't like it right up close to my back. I want it a little tiny bit further away, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. That's not good. Okay, up is for whatever. Anyway. It's quite a good game, but I prefer Fortnite. Fun fact, this was actually made by Sony. Yep, that's right. Sony made this game. It was first out on PC back a few years ago, and then Sony one day just up and just sold the studio, and they were going to bring this to PS4, but a lot of people were waiting for it, just like DayZ was announced for PS4. A lot of people were waiting, and then nobody heard anything anymore. I think people stopped caring, or a lot of people stopped caring, really. Oh my good God. They don't even give you a place to pick. I like how it looks, though. I'll give it that. I just don't like how they don't give you a place to pick to jump out. Okay, apparently I don't got a weapon. That's cool. So anyway, Sony sold the studio with some IPs, and one of the IPs was this game, DC Universe Online, and oh, cool. How am I supposed to fucking kill these people when I don't got a fucking gun? And you move slow as molasses. At least it lasted a little bit longer in this run besides Fortnite. I remember I landed in Fortnite, I went up to the first house and I'm like, boom, 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 destroyed a wall, and there was somebody inside and I got gunned down in like 5 seconds. And I'm like, good times, good times. Well, that's the end of that stream. But they don't give you a place. You don't even get to choose where you want to like drop out. Fucking annoying. Anyway, so H1Z1 was more than just a Battle Royale game on the PC. It was a Battle Royale game, or like King of the Hill or something or whatever, as what they called it or whatever, and a survival mode, and it was against zombies. Well, the survival mode was too big apparently for PlayStation. Like, it just would not run well. Anyway, it would just not run well. So what Sony did was, Sony was like, yeah, we can't bring this, we can only bring the one mode to the system, and it's going to be the King of the Hill or the whatever match. And a lot of people were like, oh, I got no interest in this, you know. And I was one of those people. I'm like, well, screw that then. I always get told about, oh, the survival mode, oh, it's amazing, and I'm like, if I can't play the survival mode, then screw that, you know. And then you know, years later, Fortnite came out, and then I'm like, oh, this is cool, and I play it from time to time. I don't play religiously like a lot of people. I have no idea where the hell they're dropping me. I'm gonna go over here since there's buildings. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it over. Can I make it over here? Proceed to the safe area marked on my map. Aw, man, I want it over there. Son of a bitch. Anyway, so yeah, so anyway, needless to say, yeah, and also Sony sold their EverQuest IP, and they sold one other, yeah, they sold their EverQuest IP, which means their Champions games from the PS2 era was sold too. And then a little bit later on, Sony's like, oh, hey, guess what we're releasing? PS2 games that we made on, PS2 games on, health? Are you fucking serious? How did they get 100 health? I fired at them. That makes no fucking sense. One bullet must have hit them. Really? Wow, this is fucking stupid. You placed 88th. I'm slowly, gradually getting better. If I'm gonna be playing like this, I'm gonna probably just delete this and stick to Fortnite. I know, we'll play and get better. I know, but hear me out. Like, at least Fortnite, they give you a fucking pickaxe. It's the weakest weapon in the game, but at least it's a weapon. And you get to pick wherever you want to drop. And there's, like, weapons filled to the brim around places. This, it's just like, well, we just fucking dropped you here. Make best of the situation. And it's kind of like, okay. I'll admit it adds a little bit more challenge, but sweet Jesus. So anyway, as I was saying, and then Sony brought out the PS2 classics on PS4, and I was like, oh man, that would be awesome if the Champions games made it, and they never came out, and I was like, are you serious? Really? I even messaged the creators or the people who actually brought this to PS4, even though this was a Sony game, Daybreak Studios, I think their names are, and I messaged them on Twitter. I was like, hey, you know what would be cool? If you guys got these games and brought them over to the PS2 or allow Sony to do that. At least you'll be making more money. You know, making money from sales or whatever, because people loved those games back then. And nobody said shit. And I'm like, cool. I love it when you fucking get a hold of a company who owns the IP or something and you ask them a question if, like, they have any interest in doing something and they don't answer you. They don't, yeah, I know they don't have to, but still, it's something I would have loved to find out. Anyway, yeah, I don't play this, to be honest. My dad and everyone prefer this, but I prefer Fortnite. Yeah, I'm starting to understand why you prefer Fortnite. Aaron Cornell. Hello, Aaron Cornell. Wait a minute. Green. How are you, Green? This is my first time trying H1Z1, and I'm sucking so bad. Like, I prefer Fortnite a little bit compared to what I'm playing so far. I can't even last 5 minutes on a damn map. How are you, Green? It's been a while since I've seen you. What the fuck? What happened to the building? So, this is a problem. What, am I gonna fall through the map now? Whoa, what the hell? Apparently I can't land on a roof, because the game's just like, nope, we'll put you through the building. Oh, that's an abandoned building. You can't even go in there. Well then, can I get in this car? Nope. So you can't just get into any car, so that's a thing. Ah, good grief. Alright, time to go dumpster diving. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, you know what? Actually, that would be kind of cool if you went airdrops inbound. Any around my area? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe we gotta wait a few seconds. I don't know. But something tells me I shouldn't wait because I'll probably get my ass handed to me. Well, there's a diner, it looks like, down the street here. Or maybe a gas station. Go check that out. Oh, hello. Hold on. Use door. There we go. Oh, baby. Yes. And a crossbow. I don't know how many weapons you can hold. No, I don't want that. What? I just used a bandage? Damn it, me. Okay, so I got some armor. Molotov. Combat boots. You drop one combat boot. You drop one combat boot, okay. Not really entirely sure what I should be doing. Well, I know what I should be doing, but how do I get access? No, I want that back. I shouldn't let people know I'm here. Okay. Find a backpack if you can. Just picked one up. Hold on a sec here. Okay, got a handgun. You need a car if you want to live. The gas moves quickly. Well, I seem to be in the circle. No, stop with the bandages. How do I change weapons? Son of a bitch. Okay. So, the one on the bottom is locked for some reason. I guess that's in my backpack. Let's see what else there is. Just use a Molotov cocktail like an idiot. Alrighty. Okay, still in the circle. Good for a little bit, I think. Okay, we'll pretend that whole Molotov thing didn't exist. That one I threw. And when I mean by pretend that it didn't exist, I mean pretend that didn't happen. Okay, let's go up a little bit further. Man, those sirens, that's eerie, actually. Like, I know they're supposed to, like, warn you of impending doom of, like, gas, probably, but I still prefer if they didn't do that. That's just a announcement, like, you know, like a Fortnite announcement, like, hey, the purple cloud is shrinking into you, or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. So where is I don't know, they don't show apparently on the nope, apparently they don't show. I think somebody got disconnected from the match. So, Green, what do you prefer, between this and Fortnite? Can I use this car? No. Somebody choked on toxic gas. I'm still in the circle. Trolled fish and chips, are you serious? I dropped one riot shotgun? Are you serious? What? Get out of here. What? Okay. Okay, I see the weapons on my map here. How many people are left? Oh, 31. Okay, I see it now. Just, I'm gonna try something daring here. placed 28th. I did a hell of a lot better that time, at least. But I feel like nobody actually dropped in my area. Oh, I don't like either games if I'm not playing with someone. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I had nobody. Well, I had people to play with, but every time I asked people, they wouldn't give me an answer. So I just decided not to ask anymore and just play by myself and experience it myself, you know? Sorry, I didn't even really notice that comment until now. Just a little bit slow here. A little bit slow on the uptake. Oh man, this coffee. Not a big fan of it. It's my least favorite coffee so far that I've ever had. It's okay. Price was right. It was given to me for free. Green. We should sometime... Hold on. What the hell is that? Oh. I heard something move in my room and I'm like, what the... Green, if you're still there, we should play Fortnite sometime, me and you. I think it would be a hoot. But of course, I always got to make bad decisions with my friend Joanna here, my OG player, my OG teammate. Sorry. Haven't won a game yet and still going strong. I mean, as a team. She's won plenty of games. I've only won one squad game and I wasn't even alive for it. Oh man, I don't like how the names are placed over people's heads. It looks so ugly. Joanna, are you still there? Are you still laughing your ass off of my reaction to this? I should have brought my toast in here. Alright, where are you dropping me? Cool. Alright, time to go driving around. An RV. Not what I had in mind. Can I drive this? Apparently not. Can't barbecue either, apparently. This isn't even a car. What the hell? Aw, snap. let's go. It's happening. Oh, that's the vehicle right there. Okay, I didn't even notice that there. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Look at me go. ATV's not bad, but I'm left open in the open for being shot at though, so that ain't good. Scout rifle. EMP grenade. I don't know how to switch the grenades. Tactical helmet. It's got a star on it, so I assume that means it's better. Maybe I should have went into the tutorial or something. What is that on the map here? Cool. You know what's actually funny? This is probably more playable than PUBG. And I never played PUBG. I just heard a lot of bad stories about PUBG. And PUBG actually charges people. That's the funny thing. Okay, so what is this? What does that mean on the map? I don't understand this. Let's see what's going on. What? Get out of here with that shit. Looking at those lines were trippy. It looked like there was something racing back and forth across on my screen in my eyes. We got a gas station. Oh, shit, this thing's got gas? Okay. Screw that shit. Was that? Screw off. How that controls. People left. Alright, let's see. Oh shit. Damn it. How are those two beams? I want to know. Okay. As long as they've F the F right off. Oh shit. He saw me. He's doing a barrel roll. Okay, that's kind of funny. Nope. Screw you. 24 people left. I'm somehow driving around like a madman, not trying to get, like, whacked off the road by these clowns. Alright. Look at that. This isn't a survival game. Oh, shit. Woo! Still driving and alive. 23 down. Or left. Get me up here. Get me up here. Get me over here. You know what? I have to say, these vehicles are kind of okay to drive, but I very much prefer Fortnite to, you know, not, like, introduce vehicles. Doesn't know I'm here. It's awesome. Then there was 14. Oh shit. It almost seems like Fortnite's thing is at the end, build a tower to survive. This, it's like drive around in circles and then, like, last as long as you can until people end up, like, getting swallowed by the gas clouds, almost. Well, shit. I forget the button for bandages. That's not good. I went to turn around and start firing. Me mellow as Jello. What a name. What a name. decent match. I'll try, I'm not going to try duo, I'm going to just go right into the 5s, play with randoms, see how that plays out. Okay, check something here. Okay, so they cost actual crowns. So what's the silver ones do? I don't understand. Oh. Yeah. I'm not even close to buying anything. That's funny. You gotta play a shitload in this game just to get this stuff. And I'm going to assume that this stuff also gets exchanged over time. So it's like, oh, these were around for a while, now we're gonna take them out and put in this. Alright. Let's go into 5s. Find a group. We'll do this, and then it's over. Wanted to stream about an hour of this game. Oh boy. Even though, like, the first, like, 5 minutes-ish, you know, whatever. Anyway. So, yeah. So, this was technically a Sony game. Sony was bringing it out to PS4. And eventually, Sony had it so that, yeah, so they sold the rights to some of their IPs and that all towards this this company, Daybreak. And all I'm gonna say is this: it makes me sad that Sony did that because they lost some good IPs. They could have done some of that stuff with the IPs for the PlayStation, in my opinion, but nobody ever sells IPs these days. Nobody, unless their company gets shut down and they got to sell off the rights or the companies, the IPs to people just so they can make money. It's sad. But that's just how life is, and you know, in the world. You know, if your company doesn't make it, your IP's got to be sold. And then there's some assholes that sit on IPs and they're like, hey, we're not going to do anything with this. And it's like, well, why? And they're like, well, because it's worth something. Yeah, but you're not going to get any worth out of it if you don't do shit with it. Well, I guess maybe they can get, like, royalty fees for people who buy some stuff there, like, I guess, digital games-wise. But if they don't bring anything out, you know, in the digital world with those games, then how are they getting any money? And then it's like, oh, well, maybe people just don't want to sell and they want it to keep it forever. And it's like, well, why don't you just find somebody who's willing to make, you know, re-release these games for you so you can both earn money? I don't understand it. I really don't. Alright, welcome to my crew. We got Pink, Mr. Pink. We got Mr. Green. Yes, I know, I'm making a Reservoir Dogs reference. We got Mr. Red. I have no idea what color I am. I'm assuming blue? Yes, I'm Mr. Blue. And then we got Mr. Orange. So that's all well and grand, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. So, my team, I have no idea what they're doing. But we're on, I believe... Are we on the outside or on the inside? Yeah, we're on the outside. So this place got anything good? Ooh, a smoke grenade. This should be fun. Oh god. Oh god. Whoa. I need better weapons. Your group can still win. Really? Shot him a couple of times. Did dick. Okay, there's 2 people left on my team. Up. Oh, I gotta load just to, like, go to spectate? That's kind of weird. Oh, Mr. Pink's still alive. Way to go, Mr. Pink. I can't read his name. I can't read any of that. Well, yeah, sure, I can read mine, but the other people are gone. Good grief. All I'm going to say is this. If Sony brought this out more quicker, you know, before selling their company or whatever, I still think that when Sony sold the IPs and sold the online gaming division part of their team, I personally think that Sony screwed up, because if Sony kept this, they could have gained money. They could have, like, easily... This person's killing themselves. What are you doing? The person quit the game. That or got disconnected. That's stupid. Alright, let's go, Mr. Yellow. No, actually, that's blue. No, Mr. Yellow, because, you know... That's what he's highlighted as. On the map there he's blue, but I think it's because I'm only spectating him. So let's do this. Let's go, Mr. Blue. Take us to victory. I believe in you. There's 76 more people, but you know, I don't want to be negative Nancy like I always am usually. Come on. Holy shit, that was a sick flip. Let's see how this guy goes. Oh, so that's what those beams are. Why doesn't a person just go over and just... I don't understand. What is that? 21.99%. What the frig? I don't understand any of that. Why doesn't he just open it? Open it. I want to see what's inside. Open it. So this person's going to wait behind this tree just for somebody to go, open that, then he's going to come out and ambush them. Wow, that's quite a bit of items. Watch somebody come out and start shooting them. What I don't understand was, didn't I have a backpack but one of the slots were still locked? Go figure. Unless you can only carry different type of weapons, like one handgun, one automatic, one weapon, one like tactical one or something. Like a shotgun or machine gun, handgun, and you know. People left. Excellent. Blappa. That's quite the name. Oh my god, this is boring. But then again, this is how I sort of basically play Fortnite. Fortnite seems a little bit more faster pacing than this, though. At least at first I thought, you know what, this game is more slower paced than Fortnite, but now that like I see barely nothing going on in the screen, I think it's vice versa. I think it's the other way around. This game's more slower than Fortnite. There's 27 people, and that is a small circle already. Whoa. I think I see him right. Yep, there's 2 people there. ATVs. I think there'd be bikes in this game, but no. Oh shit. Well, my teammate, 23 people left and you're getting your ass handed to you. So, it's time to hide and use a bandage or something. Why does this person not use a bandage? Does this person not know about a bandage? I accidentally discovered a bandage. I'm like, hey, let me just use this bandage here. Unless he's already used it. Whoa! And with that, I couldn't even actually... Group rank 10. Well, we made it in the top 10. But holy crap, look at how everyone's like... whatever. Well, the verdict's in on this game. This game's a pass for me. If people out there like Battle Royale games, I definitely highly suggest checking it out, see if this is for you. Especially if you want something a little bit more realistic. And what I mean by realistic, I mean non-cartoony and, you know, whatever. But, I hate to say this, I really do, but Fortnite is a better game. I don't want to be one of those people who are like, Fortnite's king. Fortnite is the greatest thing to exist our planet Earth, or exist gaming. No, it's far from the truth. Like, Fortnite's fun, don't get me wrong, but the thing is that this game can be good as well. Like, the game's not bad, it's just not for me. And that's not mainly because I'm playing with, like, strangers or playing alone. This just does nothing for me. Like, I have a little bit more fun playing Fortnite. And it's not because it's the first game that I played. It's just, I gotta, like, take the time to getting used to the ins and outs of this game, whereas Fortnite, I learned it basically just like that, within just like within the first like hour or 2. And this, I just kind of feel like, I don't know, I don't know, it doesn't hit the spot like Fortnite does for me. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just like, meh. So this has been H1Z1. I like how it says open beta when technically it's not really like a beta. I guess it would be like PlayStation Home, where it's like, hey, it's out, but it's always going to be under beta until they eventually take it out of beta. But usually games like this usually always have issues. So eventually it'll be taken out of beta, like Fortnite, and it's just going to be free to play. And if there's issues, then they're just going to get them fixed and then just continue on. So, I don't know. But yeah, so that's basically it. It's kind of weird. I guess I can unlock this stuff by playing the game, like... That's a little weird. Right. for a moment there. I was like, what else is there? Anyway, yeah. Well, that's it for this, Gabe. Ugh. Freeze for the right price. This is what PUBG needs to do, in my opinion, until they get their shit fixed. They shouldn't be charging for the game. They should be focusing on trying to get things, like, fixed in PUBG. That's why it's like a piece of shit. Like, people are like, oh, it's fun, but, like, it's broken as hell, and it's kind of like, yeah, but wouldn't you want to play a game and pay for a game that's not broke as hell? Just because it's, something's fun, but it's broke, shouldn't mean that it's worth paying for. Even if you have, like, a lot of fun with it. Because if it was any other game, like, I give it it's like the Bethesda rule. The game's broken as fuck, but the game's fun as hell to play. And people are like, that's why we overlook it. And I'm like, no, that shouldn't be overlooked for that reason. Because anybody can have fun playing any game and it's broken, then these games get, like, low scores or bashed on by people. And it's kind of like, and that's why a lot of, like, critics out there are hypocrites. They don't look at Bethesda and go, okay, well, we're going to give your game, like, a 6 or a 7 because it's fun, but it's broken and it's glitchy and a lot of shit, like, happens in your game that, like, it shouldn't be. Like, we know this isn't supposed to happen, but yet this happens and stuff like that. But yet, if it was a game by, Ubisoft, or EA or something or whatever, and it's not like one of the big name games like Division or Battlefield, and it's something, kind of like, whatever, then people are just like, they shit on it, especially if it's like a Sony game. I'll never understand gamers or critics, but anyway. Alright, enough babbling, enough ranting. I'm ending the stream. If anybody is here, I'm going to be doing another Let's Try here in another, like, 10 to 20 minutes. And it's probably not going to be a long one, but I'm going to be streaming again. So, anyway, I'm going to be checking out another game, or trying another game, I should say. They are called Let's Tries, not Let's Check Outs. Let's Check Out sort of sounds like I'm at a grocery store. Or a I was going to say supermarket. Yeah, at a grocery store, ready to check out my items I have. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in my next Let's Try. And like I said, so far on this was a Sony game, then turned Daybreak, but it originally was released as a Sony game. That's all I'm going to say. Not bad at Sony's attempt, actually. I don't know how much, like, of the game has changed on the PC since the exchangeover, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's a pass. I think I'll stick with Fortnite. I'll wait till the next game that comes out. Apparently there's another Battle Royale game on PC. Who knows if that'll ever make it over to our way or not. Probably not, but I don't know. I just see some people playing it off and on through recommended channels on Twitch, which is fucking annoying. Alright. Thanks for coming in and watching me try H1Z1. I'd like to thank Joanna and Green Tea for coming into my stream. Thanks for dropping by. And I hope you all enjoyed this Let's Try.